Hi students, we are again coming into the exercise part of lines and angles, ninth class. Look at the question number 1. In the given figure, there are three lines A, B, C, D and E, F intersecting at the point, they are intersecting at the point O. Now, it is asking you to find x comma y comma z. These are the angles x comma y comma z. Given it as the ratio x is to y is to z as 2 is to 3 is to 5. Now, when you look at these angles, the three lines, z is opposite to this angle, so this is also called z. This is equal to z because when you consider AB and CD, AB and CD are both intersecting lines. So opposite angles, vertically opposite angles must be equal. Hence, if it is Z, this must be Z. When you consider AB and EF, these two lines again are intersecting lines. So if this is X, this must be equal to X because vertically opposite angles are equal. Now similarly, if you consider EF and CD, these two angles are vertically opposite. If it is Y, this is also equal to Y. So that is the total blanks I am filled up. Now total angle around a point, we know that is equal to what? 360 degrees. Means when you add all these angles, it must be equal to 360 degrees. So x plus x, 2x, plus y is 2y, plus z plus z is 2z. Must be equal to what? 360 degrees. Because the sum of the angle around a point must be equal to 360. You have got 2x and 2y's and 2z. So when you add all of them, you have to get 360. So when you take 2 common from all these three, it will become x plus y plus z. That will be 360 degrees. 2 ones are 200. This is 180 degrees. So x plus y plus z must be equal to 180 degrees. Remember that x, y, z are in which ratio? But x is to y is to z is 2 is to 3 is to 5. Now let me recap the meaning of the ratio. If x are 2 parts, then y will be equal to 3 parts and z will be equal to 5 parts. So what I mean to say is, the sum of all these three is equal to how many parts? 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 10 parts. What is the sum of all these three angles? 180 degrees. Means 10 parts, the total 10 parts is equal to how much? 180 degrees. So if 10 parts equal to 180 degrees, one part will be equal to 18 degrees. So if 10 parts, 2 plus 3 plus 5, these are total 10 parts, must be equal to 180 because the sum of them is 180. So one part is equal to 18 degrees. You want the values of x, y and z, therefore x is equal to how many parts? 2 parts, but one part is 18 degrees. X is equal to 2 parts, one part is 18, so 2 into 18 will be 36 degrees. Y part is equal to 3 parts, y is equal to 3 parts, but one part is 18 degrees, 3 into 18, 54 degrees. And z is equal to 5 parts, one part 18 degrees, 5 into 18, this is 90. So this is the question number 1. Now we are entering into question number 2. In this one is asking you find the value of x in the following. This is question number 1. Now when you look at this figure, this is A, in which AC is perpendicular to BD or whatever it could be, but it is not perpendicular because it is not 90 degrees. So when you look at them, straight away by looking at the figure, you can't say that this is perpendicular to AC, but look at the angle, so you don't know what is that. So here, solution, here, these two angles form a linear pair. And this is a straight line AC. So AC is a straight line, here AC is straight line. Therefore, 3x plus 18, 93 forms linear pair. Now yesterday in the basics class, I have explained you what is a linear pair. In a straight line, two adjacent angles forms a linear pair. So linear pair means sum of the angles must be equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, 3x plus 18 plus 93 must be equal to what? 180 degrees. The reason it is linear pair. So 3x plus 18 plus 93 is 101 is equal to 180 degrees. 90, 100, 111 is equal to 180. So 3x is equal to 180 minus 111. Now what is 180 minus 111? 69. So x is equal to 69 divided by 3, that is 23 degrees. So this is about question number 1. And coming to question number 2, here this angle, reflex angle is given as 96 degrees. Is asking to find the value of x, but we know that this complete angle is equal to what? 360 degrees. So we know angle around a circle, around a point, angle around a point is 360 degrees. So already this is 296, very good, plus 29 plus x minus 24, this must be equal to what? 360 degrees. So 296, 29 minus 24, no, 29 minus 24 is 5. When added to this one is 301 plus x is equal to 360. X is equal to 59 degrees. So this is the way to get the solutions. Now look at question number 3, and this is the figure given to you asking you to find the value of x. Now these two lines here, AC comma BD are intersect. These are intersect, and you know that when two lines intersect, there are going to become 4 angles, and of those 4, these two angles which are opposite, vertically opposite or horizontally opposite angles are always equal. So these two angles are equal. So opposite angles are equal. So 2 plus 3x must be equal to 62. So when you send 2 to other side, 3x will become 60. X is equal to 60 divided by 3 will become 20. Go. Now question number 5 of your textbook. Here in the figure given PQR, angle PQR, given angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Angle PQR is, this is angle PQR, let it be x. This is also equal to PRQ, so this I am also taking as x. These these two are equal to x, so I am taking it as let both are equal to x degrees. Nothing happens. Or why should I write given? Let it be taken off. So let both angles are equal, let them be x. Here ST is a straight line, right? So ST is a line. So you know that angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. This angle x plus this angle. Now this angle is nothing but PQS. This angle is PQS. Both are what? Both are forming a linear pair. So if this is equal to x, this must be equal to 180 minus x because both are linear pairs. So ST is a line, therefore angle PQS plus x must be equal to 180 degrees. Reason? Linear pair. So therefore angle PQS is equal to what? 180 degrees minus x. And coming to this one again PRT, that is this angle and this angle x are again forming the linear pair. So now angle PRT plus x must be equal to what? 180 degrees because this and this angles are forming linear pair. This is the definition given to you. What is a linear pair? So from this one, angle PRT is also equal to 180 minus x. So this is PQS 180 minus x. This is PRT is also 180 minus x. Therefore, angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. This is question number 5 from your textbook. Only copy those whichever are been solved in the class because you have to solve the remaining questions. As homework, try it out. If not, I am here to solve it for you. Thank you. So coming to question number 6, this is the figure given to you. In the given figure, x plus y is equal to w plus z, and you have to prove that this is point O, AOB is a line. Now you know that straight line is 180 degrees. The angle of a straight line is 180 degrees. Right. Now consider angle around the point. This was the given basics given to you in the concepts class. Consider angle around a point. Now this point is O here. Now at this point O. This is the point O. Angle around the points. So sum of the angles. In fact, consider sum of angles. Should I write? So sum of angles around the point. Now when you look at them, x plus y plus z plus w. Now these are the 4 angles around the point O must be equal to what? 360 degrees. But x plus y is equal to w plus z. X plus y is equal to w plus z is given. This is given to me, right? Means in the place of x plus y, I can write w plus z because these two are equal. So in the place of x plus y, I am writing w plus z. In the place of x plus y, I am writing w plus z. And already you have got one more set of w plus z. This will be equal to 360 degrees. W plus w is 2w. Z plus z is 2z equal to 360 degrees. So when you take 2 common, w plus z is equal to 360 degrees. W plus z is equal to 180 degrees. What is w plus z? Now this is the angle. W plus z is 180 degrees. So if this is 180, then AOB, therefore AOB is line because 180 degrees. Thank you. If you like it, keep on subscribing my YouTube channel. Whenever you have got a doubt in any of your classes, then you can get my solutions. Thank you.